So good morning, Rama. So what information do we have for our foreign investor today?
Yes, good morning, Monique. We are going to start off our information today with a story regarding Executive Vice President of Research and Chief Policy Officer, US-ASEAN Business Council, Mark Mealy, says Indonesia has the potential to play a significant role in the global supply chain if it successfully secures three key variables: infrastructure development, human resource development, and transparent and consistent policies.
The potential is here, the size of the economy is here. As I mentioned those areas earlier, infrastructure development, human capital development, and again, the policy, transparency, and consistency. Those are the three, I think, most important variables that will allow Indonesia to really grow in terms of its importance in supply chains and really then take advantage of the resource potential that's here, the downstreaming efforts that are, because again, we believe that there are U.S. companies with the right environment that would want to be partners in those downstreaming areas. In fact, earlier this week, I had a chance to spend time with colleagues from the Danantara, and they highlighted a number of industry sectors that they were particularly keen on, things like waste to energy, things in the healthcare space. I'm actually looking forward to getting back to the States, telling my clients about these opportunities. And if I can get them interested, we'll be able, as US-ASEAN Business Council, to help bring both U.S. business and government together on some of these priority sectors.
So Danantara is a thing now then. So how do you convince the business players there to invest here through Danantara?
I think there's a recognition that, and this is a bigger picture, there's a recognition in Indonesia that for the economy to continue to grow, to develop, but also transform. There's a role for the state through the SOEs, Sovereign Wealth Fund, to play a role in catalyzing more private investment. So there's got to be those degrees of partnership between both. And I think that if you can maybe convince a foreign investor that, hey, here's a project area. Government's going to be involved. We're going to be supporting. We're going to mobilize resources. But there's also space for private capital to come in. My sense is if the private capital feels that, okay, that's a good vertical, let us understand the policy environment, the regulatory environment. If they see the commercial opportunity, they will probably say we can come in and be collaborative with the government, with Danantara in certain sectors.
And you can watch the full interview of Iqbal Suitamiharja with Mark Mealy, Executive Vice President of Research and Chief Policy Officer at the US-ASEAN Business Council on the Jakarta Globe YouTube channel soon.